It's a new Tuesday here in NHL 24, so that means we should be getting a new weekly grind. Whether it's moments or objectives, we should be getting something new to play to improve our team. Today we're going to go through all the brand new stuff, including the new XP set, and I'm going to be opening up one of those mini greater chance packs that you get from doing the women's objectives or from Hut Rush. This pack right here, 4 players with a greater chance of the flashback spotlight, which is the Sarah Nurse, or a Team of the Season player item. As you can see here, I didn't actually do any of the objectives from last week. However, the one that I'm opening here today is the one you get in Hut Rush. The level 32 XP set for your XP player is 5 gold jerseys and 18 of the XP collectibles. Doing the set will get you one of the Hut 99 tokens and a power-up pack. Now, what is a power-up pack? Let's go ahead and complete it, and I'll show you. And I don't know why it's a power-up pack when it should just be a single collectible, because that's all it is. I don't know why they have this obsession with putting the word pack in it, but yeah, if you... Oh, they didn't even give me a pack. They just said... Why would you even call it a... Whatever, EA. I'm not fighting with you on this one. Hey, look! My power-up collectible. They didn't even bother to put it in the pack for me to open. That was weird, but whatever. But yeah, we're done 32 weeks of this. We have 8 weeks to go until the 99 pack is released. We know Cale Makar and we know Connor Bedard are both going to be inside that pack. We don't know who else will be inside that pack. And you're going to get to choose one for doing all of these sets throughout the year. Now moving on, let's open up that Greater Chance pack. That mini Greater Chance. We have a Greater Chance at a Flashback Sarah Nurse or a Team of the Year player. This was the weekly grind from last Tuesday. Other Tuesday weekly grinds include that 86 overall choice pack, the Taylor Hall, the Steve Yzerman, the Sarah Nurse, and they gave us this pack for this weekly grind. I really hope today's is a little bit better. Let's go ahead and open it up. Mini Greater Chance pack. EA, what are you gonna give us? Give me that Team of the Season something. I don't know. Give me something. We got Shane Pinto at an 80 overall, and... Oh, I thought that was a purple. I thought they were all 80 or better. That's on me. That's my bad. All right, well, that was, wow, that's even worse than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I legitimately thought I was gonna get at least all 80s in this pack. The fact that I got 70s in here, I really don't think this pack was worth it even more now. Why is this a thing? All right, cool, thanks, EA. 4 more players for my collection. Now I'm really glad I didn't end up doing that grind there. That was pointless. Now, all the brand new stuff is going to drop at 5 o'clock, so I'll be here checking it all out, and hopefully we get those 86 plus choice packs this week. I would love to get them for Friday's pack opening. Now, honestly, since we got Sarah Nurse last week, I'm not expecting a new flashback card, which means we should get good objectives, right? Like the Leafs packs, maybe? Something similar to that, please?
5 minutes later.
All right, here we go. What are we going to have, EA? Hook us up with something good. I beg. I beg. I see. Weekly mode update. Atlantic objectives. Wait a minute. Are we getting them? Tell me we're getting them. An 86 overall Slafkovsky.
No.
It's not the 86 overall choice pack. It's an 86 overall Slafkovsky. I don't see one in the collection. All right. This is interesting. Okay, wait a minute. I see a 94 Slafkovsky there, so it is an upgradable card. But even so, you gotta pay to upgrade it. All right. Okay, well, okay. We got the Atlantic objectives, and it's not for an 86 plus choice pack, which was the best pack ever released by EA, and the fact that people loved it. You don't know why they wouldn't want to bring it back, but it would appear that they did not bring it back. Did Anne-Renee Debian get... She got a card! Let's go, finally! If you guys don't know, I've been trying to get Anne-Renee Debian a card for weeks now, and she finally got her first upgrade of the year, because we have her in Hut Warriors, a YouTube series that I do. Other than that, not a lot of great content today, though. I like to slap, and we'll look at it. What thing is that? It's an elite card. So we'll go to the elites sets here, and we'll see if we can find ourselves that Slaf. But paying to upgrade a card, I'm not huge on. Like, if we're doing the objectives, why not just give us the card? You know what I mean? Why do we got to pay to upgrade it? But let's see. Here's the Slaf. Here he is. So at 86 overall, he has 90 speed and excel. Good shot. I mean, it looks like an okay card. He has gold unstoppable force. He has truck, and he has close quarters here. How many collectibles to get him up all the way? 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 power-up collectibles. Oh boy. It's going to be a good card. Listen, I'm not going to say it's not going to be a good card. It's going to be a great card. His stick checking, his defense sucks, but good offensively. He's a big body. He's a decent skater. But why not just give us the card? It's not like this is an MSP or anything. I like the idea of it. I don't like the execution. I feel like that's been a very common theme here in NHL 24. Well, if you want that 86 overall Slafkovsky with a chance to upgrade him all the way up to 94, you need to perform 35 dekes with the Montreal Canadian, 45 shots with an Ottawa Senator, 50 hits with a Buffalo Sabre, 30 passes with a Red Wings player, 20 assists with a Tampa Bay Lightning player, Score 15 top right corner goals with the Toronto Maple Leafs player. Score 20 goals in general with Florida Panthers players. Top left corner goals with Boston Bruins. You need 15 of them in the final one to perform any deke with any France women's player. What? Ignore the women's one. That one's not supposed to be there. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, if you have Boston Bruins players, Panthers players, Leafs players, Tampa Bay, whatever, hopping into squad battles on rookie and trying to get these done, it shouldn't take super long. The top corner goals is probably going to suck for some players, and I know that, and I'm not a fan of it either. But if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, a Slaf fan, this is a great card for you to be able to get in the highest overall version of the player so far in the game. I still think that just giving us the 94 for doing all the objectives, maybe making it a little bit harder and giving us, a little bit more to do, but giving us the better card without having to pay would be a way better way of doing this. But hey, I don't work for EA, you know what I mean? I don't make those decisions, and the coins here is going to be nice, right? There's 20k coins there, so 20k coins in the 86 Slaf for doing all these, If you just play 1, 2, 3 games on rookie squad battles, you should be able to get this done. Again, the top corner goals is probably going to suck, but just get as many Leaf players as you can and try and spam it on rookie. You should be able to get it done eventually. Another thing they could have done here, another thing for the Slaf, right? Like it's an 86, whatever. If you want to make it an 86, give us a way to earn some power-up collectibles to upgrade them for free, as opposed to giving us 2,500 coins, so that make each one like an objective, make them a power-up collectible, and then that way you can power them up a little bit afterwards anyways. Like, it just feels a little bit rushed. And I don't mean hut rush. I just feel if you take a second and you step back and you look at it, you could have made this a lot more enjoyable for a lot more players. I don't think it's a bad card, and I don't think it's a bad way to do it, but the fumble of the execution seems to be a common thing happening here. Can you grind for a card? Absolutely. Is it going to be worth it? Well, when you need to use all the power-up collectibles, probably not. For players just starting out, or players with a really bad team, getting that Slaf and then maybe getting up to like an 88 or an 89, probably really good. But I just did a team update, right? And that Slaf, he could fit on my 4th line, maybe my 3rd line, but I'm not going to pay all those, collectibles and whatnot to upgrade them. I'm not going to downgrade Hossa, who's going to be on my Red Wings team in the future. I could get rid of Kessel, but again, am I putting Slaf over Howe? Probably not here. So in the end, it's just not a card that I feel is worth grinding for me personally, and a lot of people in the higher divisions probably aren't going to bother with it as well. Now, if you're a Habs fan or a Slaf fan, that's a different story, and he's probably going to be a really good card, regardless of what division you're in. This is probably going to be a good card, but it's just another week where I don't see people who have really good teams bothering, because it's not going to make their team in the first place. We got the Sereners for free last week for doing 5 moments. Now we get an 86 for doing the objectives that we have to upgrade with all those collectibles. It just doesn't seem worth it, in my opinion anyways. Again, EA, I love the fact that you're giving us a grind, something to do, something to work towards, but at the end of the day, having him at an 86 is not the way to do it. You should have just dropped him at the 94, let people work towards it, and get that 94 overall. We only have 7 days to get this done anyways. You guys let me know down below what you think. Do you agree or disagree with what I have to say? Maybe I'm just looking at this the wrong way, and maybe you guys can open my eyes. So let me know down below what you think. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great night, and let me know if you're going to go after the Slafkovsky as well. Again, Habs fans, I fully expect to go after him. If they released a Moritz Seider, I'd go after him. He's 6'3", and he can skate, though, so I know he's going to be a really good card. It really just comes down to what your team's looking like, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.